Right, let's find another one for my agony chilli section. I feel like having a bit of fun. Why's my ex been writing into the Daily Star for? I've bagged dream fella, but he's useless at sex, licks my legs and has small todger. My ex has only got written into the bloody Daily Star. I told her not to do that. I told you. Don't. The guy I chased for ages has a disappointing body and he's useless at sex. You knew this about me when we met. I was fully honest with you. This is so embarrassing. He's very funny and entertaining out of bed, but totally lame in it. I do the best I can with what I've got. I'm sorry. The first time I saw him naked, I blurted out, "Is that it?" He stuttered that he made up for a lack of length and girth with enthusiasm and love. But he didn't. I'd had a couple of beers. All right, calm down. And now he's saying that we have to make this work because I owe him. Apparently he's got to stay at my place and he has nowhere else to go. I feel so stupid because I made such a fuss about fancying him in the first place. I spotted him at work and I told everyone around me that he rang my bells. I flirted with him, bought him little gifts and backed him into a corner down our local pub, and he kept telling me he was in a long-term relationship and not free to date. But I kept on until he dumped his partner and committed to me. Ah, right. So, it sounds like you like the chase more than you like the relationship. You're bored because he's moved in with you and you can't live your own little life anymore. You liked the chase. You love the fact that he had a long-term partner and it made you feel like a winner when you got him to break up with his long-term partner and go with you. You knew roughly what his body looked like. It's hard to hide the state of this under clothing, isn't it? All right, the small todger and the crap in bed thing. But you can work on that together, have some fun with it. You know, but you obviously don't want to. You just like the thrill of the chase, and now you're bored with him because he's moved in and you're all settled down, which is not what you signed up for, and now you want to go and get the thrill of the chase elsewhere. I know the time. I've done it myself as well. And that's all it is. So, yeah, dump him. It's not your problem if he's got nowhere else to go. He's a grown man. He'll find somewhere. If this isn't working for you, if it's making you miserable and you're not prepared to put the hours in to make this work, if everything else is right, you have a bit of fun going out and you like him and that, you can work on it. But if everything is agging you out about him, why are you with him? Make yourself both happy. Carl, go. Get rid of him. Suck it up. Get rid of him. I never read Jane's answer before giving my answer. So let's see what Jane the agony aunt at the Daily Star has got to say. If we tally up this time. We haven't tallied up yet. We might tally up this time. There's no denying you behaved very badly. You deliberately targeted a guy even though you knew he was in an established relationship and you kept on until he finally gave in. Now you've got him, but he's not what you're looking for. He's a nice guy, but you find him lacking, blah, blah, blah. Come on, Jane. You can't simply click your fingers and expect him to come running and then dismiss him again if he doesn't amuse. He's given up a lot for you, blah, blah, blah. You need to handle this matter with sensitivity and maturity. Perhaps you're too arrogant and brusque, is that a word? Think about it. Nothing gives you the right to belittle and humiliate that man. Apologise for acting like a brat and work out your options. Could he lodge with you as a paying housemate until he finds somewhere else? He's going back to his devastated partner an option. Yeah, I mean, she has been... I didn't pull up on that bit because I got a bit waylaid on that. But yeah, she was belittling him, telling him he's crap in bed. You got a little winky, your bloody body's crap. Been there. Been there. Yeah, she needs to stop acting like that. If you don't like the person, there's no need to belittle them and humiliate them. Just say, look, it's not working. It's not working. Time to move on. Be an adult about it. You are a spoiled little brat and you like the thrill of the chase. Now you want to go and chase somewhere else. But is going back to his devastated partner an option? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I'm going to go back. I was married before the Spanish one. So I'll just go back to the ex-wife. Oh yeah, you're all right. Do you want to get back together? How big a slap would I get for... No. He left his ex to go off with this tart and I doubt she'd take him back. If she did, then she needs to be writing into Jane at the Daily Star for advice as well. Could he lodge with you as a paying housemate until he finds somewhere? Oh yeah, he'll love that. Yeah, he'll love that. He'll love that. So he doesn't get any of the boyfriend benefits anymore, but he can still get belittled living in a house, even though now he's paying rent as well. Brilliant. Cracking one there, Jane. Cracking one. I love the agony aunt stuff. I just like reading the agony aunts. I reckon I could be an agony aunt, but I've got to pay more attention to the story because I keep missing important parts of it and not giving advice on that. I just go off. I just go off. Some women just wipe it up and I just go off. Yeah, if I'm going to be an agony aunt professionally, I'm going to need to pay more attention and take more time to plan my answer. But I don't like doing that. I don't even read these. I don't even read these. I just see the headline and I bookmark it and then I'll come back and talk about it. First time I've read it is genuinely the first time we talk about it on here. Because I just like to react like that, whether that's good or bad. I don't think you make good content because no one watches them. Well, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Because that way, hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon when I... Ta-da.